Ever wonder if buying a home is really worth it? What if you regret it, or worse, can't afford to keep it up? In this video, I'll walk you through the real pros and cons of owning a home, the stuff no one really tells you, so you can make a confident decision, not just a hopeful one. Hey there, I'm Lucky De Leon, a real estate agent based in Los Angeles County, and today we're gonna have an honest talk about buying a home, because yes, it's exciting, but it's also a huge commitment. Let's start with the good stuff. 1. Building equity. When you pay rent, that money is gone forever, but when you own a home, a portion of each mortgage payment goes towards building equity. Basically, you are growing your own investment over time. Plus, if home values rise, which they typically do over the long term, your equity grows even faster. It's like forced savings with a long-term payoff. That equity can eventually be used to refinance, take out a home equity loan, or sell and roll into your next property. 2. Creative control over your own space. When you rent, you usually can't do much to make it feel like your own. Want to paint the walls, install shelves? Sorry, not allowed. But when you own your home, you can customize it however you like. Want to turn that garage into a gym? Hang 50 plants from the ceiling? No problem, it's yours. This freedom doesn't just make the house feel like home. It can also add value if you choose upgrades wisely. 3. Potential tax benefits. Home ownership can come with some tax perks too. Things like mortgage interest and property taxes may be deductible, which could lower your taxable income, especially in the early years when you are paying more interest. Every situation is different, so you'll definitely want to talk to a tax professional. But these deductions can help offset the cost of owning, and they are something renters don't get. 4. Stability and community roots. When you buy a home, you are not just investing in property, you are investing in a neighborhood, a lifestyle, and a sense of belonging. You get to know the local shops, schools, trails, and yes, the taco truck guy who always hooks you up. Plus, buying often brings a sense of emotional security. You don't have to worry about your landlord selling the place or raising rent every year. 5. Long-term financial security. Here's the big picture view. Over time, owning a home can give you serious financial leverage. As you pay down the loan and your home value increases, your net worth grows. It's why home ownership is still one of the most powerful wealth-building tools in the US. And if you buy wisely, keeping your budget in check and your home maintained, you're setting yourself up for long-term security. 6. It can be a stepping stone to a real estate investing. Here's something people don't always consider. Your first home could be the foundation of your future as a real estate investor. You can live in it now, then later rent it out, move into a new home, and start building passive income. It's how a lot of investors start, with just one smart buy. Real estate is a long game, but that first property can open a lot of doors. Sounds great so far, right? But hold up. Before you grab your house keys, let's talk about the stuff that doesn't make it into those glossy real estate brochures. 1. Upfront costs. One of the biggest shockers for buyers is the upfront cost. You are not just paying the down payment. There's also closing costs, inspections, appraisals, moving expenses. It adds up fast, and it can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. Not every home requires 20% down. Some loans let you buy with as little as 3% or even 0% down, especially if you are a first-time buyer or a veteran. And many closing costs are negotiable and can be rolled into the loan. A good lender and agent can help you strategize smartly. 2. Maintenance and repairs are your job. As a homeowner, there is no landlord to call when your sink leaks or the AC gives out in the middle of July. You are the landlord now. The solution? One word: budget. Most experts recommend setting aside 1 to 2% of your home's value each year for repairs and maintenance. And you can also get a home guarantee, like insurance for your appliances and major systems, to cover unexpected surprises. It's like having a financial cushion. 3. Less flexibility to move. Let's say your dream job pops up across the country. If you're renting, no problem. You pack up and go. But selling a home takes time, and you may not be able to move instantly. How to manage this? If you think you may need to move in the next 2 to 3 years, buying may not be ideal unless you are open to renting out the home if you have to move. Some buyers turn into accidental landlords, and hey, that can be the start of building wealth through real estate. 4. Market risk. Yes, home values can go down. While real estate usually appreciates over time, short-term debts can happen, especially if you have to sell quickly in a down market. What helps? Time and preparation. Real estate is a long game. If you plan to stay in your home at least 5 to 7 years, you're more likely to ride out the market and come out ahead. And again, smart buying decisions, like picking a desirable area, makes a big difference. 5. Emotional stress. Buying a home is emotional. It's exciting, but it can also be stressful. Bidding wars, inspections, delays. How to fix this? Hire the right team. Seriously. An agent who explains things, keeps you grounded, and handles the chaos behind the scenes can turn a roller coaster into a smooth ride. So is buying a house right for you? That depends on your goals, lifestyle, and finances. It's not always easy, but when it's right, it can be incredibly rewarding. Alright, now you know what most people don't before buying a house. Thanks for watching. If you got some value out of this, give it a like and hit subscribe. I promise to keep things real and helpful every time. I'm Lucky De Leon. I've got your back, whether you are buying, selling, or just staying tuned. See you in the next one. And if you want a free copy of my home buying booklet, the link's below for you.